What up, guys? Your girl talk about it. Takina. I am Takina, and I am here to talk about it. So let's just talk about the fact that I said I was going to be consistent. I said I was going to start uploading on a regular basis, and that didn't happen. And not that it's an excuse, but I do have a reason why. So I recorded this video. Oh, what's the date? I don't have a date of when I recorded it, but I did record it. I wonder if this will tell me. No. So it is recorded, and I'm gonna show you guys that I recorded it. I don't like the glare let me see. Is that better? No. Um, so I'm gonna take my glasses off. Girl got done up. Your girl got done up. So I legit recorded this video already, and then and you can see in the time frame I just dyed my hair. Oh gosh, I think I just dyed my hair like a week or two ago. um Let me see, I could find it because this is important, because I'm like, I legit so Monday, this past weekend, I dyed my hair. So it is March 19th. So in this video that I'm going to show you guys, that had to been it, well, I know for a fact it was the middle of February. So basically a month ago, I recorded this video, and I had it all set to go. You guys will see it. I have it all set to go, but I deleted the file trying to make space on my computer. So when I click on it to show you guys, you'll see that it says file cannot be located and blah, blah, blah. So let's get into that, and then I'll tell you what happened after. So, of course, I'm a little blind. I will own it. Put my glasses back on so I can see. So we're going to go like this. So this is my recording studio, and right here is the file that I originally recorded. It's hard to see, and I can't make it any bigger. But when I click on it, it says incompatible file and unable to locate. Click relocate to try importing the file again. Delete to delete it, or ignore to abort this operation. So when I click on relocate, it pops up the window of where it should be, but I deleted everything. So just so you guys know, I did record. I just can't even, it just won't do anything. It's non existent. I can't add it. I can't do anything. So I legit recorded. I just can't, it's gone. I deleted it. And then in that time frame, I kind of saw myself going back down and dealing with depression all over again. It's still kind of new of the whole my dad passing. So the end of December was the 1 year of him passing. And then my husband came to visit. Well, my siblings came prior, and that was good. Like, that was good for all of us. And then my husband came like right after, like a day or two after, and he was here for about a week and a half. And that helped me. He was here during the time frame of my dad's passing. And so I was good. Like, he really just kept my mind occupied and just really helped me out. And then I just kind of like, you know, started going downhill of, the whole memories on Facebook, and just knowing what I dealt with family members, and just everything that happened and transpired. Um, and it kind of just brought me back into depression. And when I realized that that's where I wanted my B12, and I didn't have B12 at the time on hand. And so I have of course, it's not going to show it. Why would it show it? So I don't know the joys of using a green screen. So let me see if I could turn it. So this is B6. So I started taking these and they helped. I took them for like a day or two and they taste horrible. I'm gonna keep it real with you. And so I was like, well, that's not enough. That's not gonna work. I recognize that I'm dealing with depression, so I need to fix it. And so in fixing it, I immediately went and got 2 bottles of B12. So these are the cherry flavor. They dissolve under your tongue. And so I've been taking these. And so I've been fairly consistent, but just not on this channel. And I think it's important that I'm consistent on this channel because this channel is my baby. This is outside of my relationship channel that I started with my husband in 2012. Um, this one was mine. This was my space to kind of vent and live life on, right? So, with that being said, I didn't want to give this up, but I do have other channels that I'm currently working on and kind of putting my energy into, and some other projects that I have going and collabs I have going. So, I have kind of neglected this channel. So I just wanted to jump in and show you guys that I was trying to be consistent, but dealing with depression, that doesn't go away. It doesn't ever go away, especially when you lose someone close to you. It's almost like it's just there. And you have to really learn how to cope and deal with it. And you also have to learn how to recognize when you're in depression. So for me, I don't recognize it right away, but when I just get real sluggish and I don't want to move and I don't want to deal and I just don't have no energy, then I'm like, okay, I'm dealing with depression. Let's keep it real. Let's be honest. And so going and getting my B12 will just bring me back to normal, so to speak, whatever normal is. So having said that, I clearly have re-dyed my hair. I made it brighter on the top anyways. Um, y'all can see my new growth is more of a burgundy color. And I do plan on changing my hair again. Um, soon. I'm on the fence of, do I want to go extreme right away, or do I want to kind of keep this style, this look for a while and then go the extreme route? I don't know yet. And the other thing is I plan on taking a trip to 2 different states in the near future. So I'm like, which route do I want to go as far as my hair is concerned? But I am loving the red. I am going to add photos in right here. Well, here. I don't, right here. I'm gonna add the photos and you guys can see like where I was and then where I'm at now. Like I absolutely love the red. I've always loved red hair. I've always worn my wigs that had like red highlights or burgundy highlights in it. And right now this is an ombre. I just brightened up the top, but it's the ombre into the burgundy going down to the black. So part of me is like, with my next hairstyle, the more extreme one, do I want to keep um, the red into the burgundy into the black? I think that might be easier for the look that I'm going for. But then also, do I want to maybe keep the burgundy, make the tips all burgundy and just go from there? I don't know. Um, I'm debating. I am, and I haven't decided yet. So that's where I'm at with all of that. So I'm recording now a month later from the last video, and I'm yawning now. I need my energy drink, but I'll be fine. So I'm just gonna take 2 more B12s, and I don't, for some reason, like, and I have other videos. I'm gonna watch my videos and do a compilation of every time I get on camera and yawn. Like, who does that? I do. So of course I don't have my water, but it's fine because I have my wine. So I'm only drinking a little because it is during the day. I don't have anywhere to go, but usually I do want to do a segment. I'm not going to tell you the name of the segment, but I do want to do a segment where I'll be coming in later in the evening before bedtime and, just doing our thing. So for now, I'm going to let these dissolve in my mouth. At least it's cherry. Like, if you guys don't get the flavored ones, you're like, I don't want to take that. But the flavored ones are so much better. Sorry. I just took these, but yeah, I don't want to be yawning on camera. And I just want to be like whatever with you guys. I did mention before the types of videos I have coming. And in fairness, I have been working on let me see if I can put this over here. I have been working on, let me see if I can do, my dog is barking. It's just my son. So I do want to show you guys what I've been working on. I don't, oh no, it's doing what I don't want it to do. Oh, how can I don't want it to do that. Let's see here, view. Sorry guys. So I guess I can just show you. So I have been working, and let me see if I go like this. Nope, it's not gonna do it. Let me see here. So we're gonna stop that, and then I'm gonna do present, share screen. We'll go like that. We'll do this. Okay. So now, so I am working on this. This will be the next video. Let me pull myself out of there. So I am working on this right now. This is one of the next videos that I'll be doing. So I am doing my work. I just ain't putting the videos out there. I'm doing the research. I just, I'm in a different place right now. I'm being more self-aware. And so I'm going to be working on narcissism and self-love. Um, I've gotten to a point where I am like very in tune with myself, in a sense of just being free with myself and being open with myself, being comfortable with myself. And I don't want to give away too much because I feel like it's has to be gradual. But I'm in a very comfortable place. I'm in a very peaceful place. I realized that I had to let go of a few people just for my own sanity, for my own peace of mind. And honestly, I've watched videos and I've listened to people talking and, people that I follow, and, letting go of certain people who are causing friction, so to speak, in your life. You have to really decide, like, is this worth it for me? Um, some people like to have lots of people in their life just for the numbers, and some people have l- not a lot of people in their life, and it's for genuine relationships and friendships. And I am that person that if I had 2 or 3 people in my life as far as like friends or whatnot, I'm okay with that. I'm comfortable with that because those people bring peace, bring some sort of whatever. Like it's not crazy, it's not chaotic. I've gotten to a place where I can recognize when someone is dealing with some issues that they haven't even maybe become aware of. And I'm not, I don't have no degree to tell someone that they need help. Um, my best friend that I talk to now, I tell her all the time, it's your life, you live it, you know, you make the decisions you want. But I told her I will not bring no drama, no chaos, no whatever to her. And she has never brought that to me, but I have to let her know, like, I'm going to let you live your life. I've even told her, just because of situations I've had with other people, that it's okay for her not to share what's going on in her life with me as far as like her relationships, because my friendship is with her and not with the people that she chooses to be with, because I don't have to lay with that person. I don't have to sleep with that person. I don't have to do anything sexual with that person. I don't have to smell their dirty drawers. I don't have to smell their funky feet. I don't have to do none of that. So like if those are things that she has issues with, then it doesn't concern me. So I wanted her to know, like, our friendship is our friendship. Like I have another friend that we never talk about our husbands ever. We never talk about our husbands, and it's not that we don't care or don't want to. Like, our husbands are friends. When we all get together, we have fun, we hang out, whatever, but our conversations do not revolve around them. If she's frustrated with him or if I'm frustrated with my husband, in the past we may have talked about those things briefly, but it wasn't something that we've ever just throughout our relationship talked about the people that we were dealing with. So for me, her and I friendship is very genuine, on the sense of it's really just about her and I and being wives or being mothers or, being, for me, being a grandma. Like, that's really where things go for her and I. And so with my other best friend, like that's kind of what I want for her. Like she's dealing with someone that he's a sign that I don't really care for. Speaking of, I'm going to show you guys this. Um just so you guys know, like, I'm legit working. Um let's see if I can get this to come up. Oh no. Okay. Why is it labeled that? Okay. So I haven't edited this one yet. But I am working. I'm not even going to bother pulling it up because it's going to be confusing. But I am working on breaking down astrology charts, so that we can better understand ourselves and also understand the people that we are dealing with. So um, my friend is dealing with a sign that I don't really care for, and for that particular sign, I've dealt with this particular sign on a friendship level and then through other people. Um, and I just don't care for the sign. I don't. But because she's dating this guy and he's that sign, I told her, look, don't let my thoughts towards that sign when it comes to him deter you, or don't let it be an issue. And so she'll say things like, she sent me a text and she said, "Oh, he's from this state. That means he's a good such and such sign." And I said, I didn't even respond. And she said, "I'm reaching, huh?" And I just kind of laughed because I'm like, and my exact response and I think I actually said this in my video that I deleted. Um, I responded to her and I said, whatever makes you happy. Okay, so she um she said, well, maybe he can be a good blank sign because I don't want to say it yet. Because he's from, and then the state. I'm not gonna say the state. And she said, I'm reaching, ain't I? And I said, girl, just enjoy the now and just take it day by day. If he's the one, you'll know it. For now, you're just having fun. And she said, oh, I definitely am. And I said, and that's all that matters. Um, of course, we have a bunch of emojis, but um, I said that because that's how I feel. I'm not gonna. I never met him. I can't prejudge someone I don't know. No, not every zodiac sign is the same because trust and believe, me being a Taurus and the Tauruses I know about 7 or 8 Tauruses, and we may be similar on some level, but we are all different except for one. There's a Taurus that I know that's in April, and her and I would be the most similar compared to everyone else that I know. And I I want to turn my camera because like I look at myself and I'm like, okay, that doesn't look right. And so I want to reverse the camera, but then if I do that, then the talk about it Takina will be backwards. It's just my OCD, don't mind me. Um but so I'm like, do what makes you happy. If this guy makes you happy, don't look at the negatives, don't go in looking at the negatives, don't try and find the red flags. Like I was dating this guy from Facebook dating, and my friends, like they will tell you I was looking for the red flags. I'm like, this guy is coming off just like nothing's wrong, like too perfect. And I'm like, there's got to be a red flag. There's something wrong. There's something wrong. There's got to be. And I was looking, I couldn't find anything. But lo and behold, this dude just up and disappeared. I later found out that the friend that he told me was like his best friend and that he was staying with was actually his girlfriend slash baby mom or something. And so now I'm like, okay, were you like trying to bring me into your relationship? Were you was she trying to see if it was something that she was comfortable with? Because the whole time this guy sold me a story of he got out of this relationship and he was temporarily staying with a friend. I talked to this girl. So I found out through the podcast that he had that the girl that I talked to that I thought was his friend was not just a friend. So I think that was the red flag that I was looking for that I couldn't find. Um, it was very awkward. I don't know. But I just, I don't feel like you should go in looking for red flags, but be aware of what you're dealing with. Um, she has already seen some red flags, but I'm like, it's still just the beginning. So just go with the flow. But I think just going in, and I told her this, don't go in with, oh, you look good. You look good. Let's just hang out and kick it and whatever. If this is someone that you really want to be with, then be with that person. But also, if you want to be serious with this person for the long haul, have those deep conversations, ask those tricky questions, ask those sticky questions. My son is he's outside. I don't know if y'all can hear the yelling in the background, but my son and brother are outside being loud. So you have to ask those questions. Sorry, I'm just being um I'm spying on my son. He's out there. Yeah. So looking at the camera, My son's out there fixing his truck. My brother's out there. You know, they think they're doing it with their vehicles. It's funny. It's cute but funny. But anyways, so you have to ask those deep questions. Find out what the love language is. Like I'm gonna take a deep dive into these tests with you all. It may be take time because y'all know how I work. But I'm here. I'm showing up, just not on a regular basis. Um, but have those conversations because it'll help you. I have those conversations around this time last year um, with my husband, and we are in a way better place because we had those deep, deep conversations. We were asking questions that people don't ask. And mind you, we're 20 years, 19 years in, and we're just having these conversations, but it has made our relationship very deep and has even helped me to become who I am in a sense, or better become who I am, I guess. I don't know how to explain it other than he uplifts me and who I am, how I feel about myself. I'm gonna mute my phone. He has helped me to just be in tune and in touch with myself. And he, you know, if I want to be sexy in the middle of the day just because, or whatever the case may be, like he's all for it. He doesn't limit me. He doesn't, like when I said I was dyeing my hair red, he's like, if that makes you happy, then do it. Whatever makes you happy, I support that. And that's because we were able to have those conversations, and I tell him who I am and how I feel and what I want, what I need. And, you know, he was able to do the same. And so now we can have conversations and communicate where there's no fear involved, there's no worry, there's no manipulation, there's no degrading, there's no ego involved. We're bringing ourselves pure. So with my friend, you know, just have those conversations, and if it's not something that you see that you're in it for the long haul, then say that in upfront so that there's no expectations of one or the other wanting more and the other one doesn't, because that's going to cause conflict. So, yeah, so I've been working. I'm being consistent, just not here. And eventually I will. I have my state tests that I'm going to be taking in about 2 or 3 weeks that I'm nervous about. Uh I know I got it, but I'm nervous. I'm nervous. So there's that. Um and you know, I'm growing my relationship, my marriage, myself. We're planning on moving eventually. And then once we do that, we're going to be traveling. We probably won't be fully moved until next year, but I think we're going to get established. We're not that I think, I know we're going to get established this year for various reasons. So we'll be in Vegas, but we won't fully be in Vegas until um, next year. Um, and so I will be back and forth between the two probably towards the end of this year. So excited. Anyone who's been to Vegas, like y'all know Vegas is like turn up 24/7. Like people say it's New York, but New York is just, I guess they say New York never sleeps, but Vegas is like lit. And so like it's high energy. I love it. Like there's people around, you can have fun, it's entertaining. Um Vegas is not that big. Like when you look at Las Vegas on the map, let me see if I could pull it up real quick. I might mess something up. Let me see if I can. Okay. So if you look at the city, or I wish I could pull up my phone. Um, so let's see if I can find a really good map. Um, so yeah, this is good. Let me make this bigger. So I want to show you guys. So let me zoom out a little bit. Okay. So maybe I can go out further. Okay. So I'm going to add this window. Okay. That's not what I want. Like, how rude. So, okay. So looking at this, you see that Nevada, this is Nevada, right? You got California right here, and then I'm in Arizona. So I originally moved here from Minnesota, um, because of the weather. So like you can kind of see like right here, you start to get like mountains and whatnot, right? Um, well, that was kind of cool. That was cool. I didn't know it did that. Um, how cool is that? I didn't know it does that. That's cool. So my husband is from Chicago. I've been there a handful of times. Um, I would love to go there just to sightsee. Every time we go, it's really for family or family events. I've been there like for business. But I'm from Ohio, and so there's not much there. So Ohio and Illinois. We lived in Minnesota for most of both of our lives. For me, I was very young and when I moved there. So moved from Minnesota to Arizona. My sister was here and I just fell in love with the mountains. Um, so moved here, mostly mountains, as you can see, or desert, as many would say. So California's right here. So my biggest thing of moving to the West Coast, or Southwest as it's put, because we down here, is the fact that California is right here, Vegas is right here. Like you zoom in and there's the ocean, you got Phoenix where I'm at. So you got Phoenix, you could drive here, you can drive into Las Vegas. So driving into Las Vegas. So if you look closely, a lot of Vegas, even when you get close, or Nevada, is mostly mountains. Like there's Reno over here. So there's some smaller cities, but this is pretty much it. Um for your bigger cities, so to speak. So when you zoom in to Las Vegas, and I wonder if we could change the view. Oh, that doesn't help. So, you have most of your green over here, you have your deserts over here. So when you zoom in, um, that's kind of blurry. And it's blurry for me, so I know it's blurry for y'all. Um, But when you look at Vegas, it's really just a small city. So this is it. And then the rest is you're literally surrounded by mountains. Um you have the Nevada Arizona border. The Hoover Dam is the border. But if you look at Las Vegas from an aerial map, um and it's of course it's blurry. But there's not much to it. I'm gonna switch the view just because it's hurting my eye. So this is it. And this is it's big it is big per se, but coming from Minnesota, this is small. Or maybe it's the size of Minneapolis and St. Paul, but either way it goes, it's small. So we're looking to move to potentially to move to Henderson or the Seven Hills area. I don't see it offhand. But we're looking to move into this area. So driving from Arizona into Las Vegas, you get to Henderson first. And then Paradise is considered kind of where the strip is. Um, so Las Vegas, that city is Paradise. Um, so we're looking either in Henderson. I don't know if I really want to live in Paradise or if I think we're also looking at Spring Valley. You have North Las Vegas up there. So it's fun though. Like Vegas is fun, especially on the strip. I don't know if a lot of people say I haven't been to Vegas, I haven't been to the strip, but the strip is right here. Um, the stratosphere for me kind of signifies the end of the strip, and then Mandalay Bay is kind of the beginning of the strip. Um, I've stayed here with my husband last year. Oh my God. That trip was amazing. Um, the Welcome to Las Vegas sign is here. So that's kind of uh you can see where the strip, so all the hotels and all the main events is usually on the strip, and then downtown Las Vegas or old Las Vegas, Fremont Street or the Fremont Experience is right here. So you can kind of see it's still kind of off the strip, but it's further away in a sense. So there's that. So yes, we're planning on moving to Vegas. I'm excited because um okay. My sister just texted me. I have to look at something for her really quick. Okay. All right. So she just sent me a text about something. Okay. Um, and she just walked in. So I'm gonna be ending this video soon, so I can touch base with her. Um, but so yeah, so that's our plan. Eventually, we'll be in Vegas, but we're planning on exploring a few new things, and I'm really excited about it. I don't know how it's gonna go. We're just looking to grow our businesses, and we've been doing really well on our YouTube. But our goal is to be together in Vegas, settled, living our best life. Um, we'll see what that means or how that goes. But as for now, I'm still here. I'm working. I love you guys. I'm working on being consistent. I'm working on trying to put those videos out. This one, as you saw, I was ready to upload it and ready to go. And it just didn't, I deleted it stupidly. So I'm going to upload this video. I'm not going to delete it. I'm even recording it in a whole different platform so that it doesn't delete, so that I have it as backup. I didn't do that the first time, so that's my fault. I completely deleted everything. And now that I think about it, I might have it. Now that I think about it, I might have it. If I have it, I will be uploading that one and this one just because if I did it, I'm putting it out there. So if I upload two videos and they seem like I'm talking about the same thing, that's why. But now that I think about it, no, I don't have it. I don't have it because I recorded it in another platform, or I set it up in another platform, but I recorded it from. So yeah, no, I don't have it. Well, anywho, I'm going to end this video because I do want to get it uploaded. I want it to get to you guys. I want you guys to be, I want to be open and honest and transparent. And so me going through depression and me just having my days and my moments and being all over the place is just human. It's who we are. Um, and, it's life. And so I want you guys to see that, because I know for me, sometimes I beat myself up because I'm like, well, I didn't record today and I didn't upload. And it's as simple as sitting in front of the camera and recording to some, but to others, it's really not that simple. So you kind of have to push yourself and just push through. So I'm gonna sit here and sip on my wine and do some editing and get these videos out, and I will catch you guys in the next one. As for now, I'm your girl Talk About It, Tina, and I am out.